In this episode, we take a trip to the beautiful island of Isla Mujeres, where we spent 3 days exploring the island and catching some rays. We did learn a few lessons the hard way that cost us a little bit of extra money, so stick with us and we'll explain how to avoid these mistakes. We have arrived in Isla Mujeres. To get to Isla Mujeres, you can fly into Cancun and then you take the ferry over to the island. It's pretty cheap. We've got round-trip tickets on the ferry for $23 each, so it's really inexpensive to get here. So let's check out Isla Mujeres. We stayed at the Cabañas Maria del Mar. The room left a little bit to be desired, but it was right on the beach, and for about $100 a night, it's tough to beat. We'll put a link for it in the description of the video. We rented a golf cart to get around the island for the full 3 days that we were there. This was our first mistake because the golf carts cost about as much to rent as a car, and we really only used it for about half of the first day. So I do recommend getting a golf cart so that you can take a lap around the island, but a half a day at most is probably all you need. The rest of the time you'll be spending just at the north end of the island where all the shops and restaurants and beaches are.
We took the golf cart and we made it to the other end of the island. We are at Pesos, and there is this really pretty artwork over there and everything. It is about $6 to get in, so we decided not to walk around, but it is absolutely beautiful out here. We're gonna keep exploring.
The second mistake we made was to not exchange our US currency for Mexican pesos ahead of time. If we would have brought pesos with us, you can get a lot better price on everything. If you try to pay with US dollars, they really give you a bad exchange rate, and when they give you your change back, they give you the bad exchange rate again, so you kind of get taken twice.
Another great way to save money is there is a wide variety in terms of food and beverages. One thing that we found is a lot of places have a happy hour. An example of this is we got all of this food and we both had a margarita for about $20 total during happy hour.
There was a lot of wind, so it kind of destroyed the audio on this file, so I'm just going to have to do a voiceover here. I took Courtney and dropped her off at Treehouse Yoga that was right across the street from our hotel, and then I went for a run on the east side of the island. If you're looking to get away from the crowds, you can check out the east side of the island where it's a nice rocky coastline. This was a really nice place to go for a run because we got a lovely view and no people. There's tons of options to eat in Isla Mujeres. The restaurants can be kind of pricey. You got to look at the menu to see which one you get, or you can go with the street meat variety. The tacos are about 30 pesos, quesadillas are 40, so that's super cheap. So you can stop for a quick bite to eat your lunch. Already found some Mexican street corn. Courtney decided to climb down and go seashell hunting. Down there looking for shells.
Around the corner from our hotel, we went to Treehouse Yoga. It was absolutely beautiful and so relaxing. On the second day, I even got Ross to come with me, and it was only around $10, which was really amazing.
The main beach on the island is pretty big. It wraps around the whole northwest end of the island. Since it faces back towards Cancun, it is sheltered from the wind and the tides that keep it free of seaweed, unlike so many other Mexican beaches.
For our last night here, we decided to walk out into the water, which surprisingly we are really far out and it is only knee deep. But we decided to come out and watch the sunset.
Isla Mujeres was a lot of fun and is definitely worth visiting. If you're looking to save some money, then remember to not get the golf cart for the full time you're there. Change your money over to Mexican pesos ahead of time and be sure and find yourself a nice happy hour.